First of all, the work of the Red Tape Task Force is strongly supported by the BIA. A couple of issues that always I get feedback on from my members who do business in the county is the issue of multiple bites of the apple, and it's we're not talking about their dietary habits. We're actually talking about how they're reviewing projects and how new issues at times seem to crop up at the back end of the process rather than the front end, maybe the second or the third plan check. So when we talk about multiple bites of the apple, what we're really talking about is we want clarity and certainty of the review. It's not that we don't want to respond to these issues, but we want to be able to respond to them in an efficient manner. So when we have a thorough cursory review at the front end, that certainly helps with the process in the back end, because there's nothing more frustrating, both personally and economically, is when an issue pops up at the 11th hour and you ask, well, I went through 3 plan checks and now you're asking for, new environmental studies or another a biological study or something. Those type of things are very frustrating. So it's that component as well, because we're trying to maximize the efficiency of the process. You have an obligation and a duty to regulate land use, but you also have an obligation and a duty to do it as efficiently as possible, and I know all of you are striving to do that, but it's a big county and it's a big bureaucracy, and sometimes that's tough. Remember this number, 434. That's the permits that have been pulled in the unincorporated area in the first 10 months of this year. There's not a lot of stuff going on out there. So there is time to focus on this, implement these plans, and so when we do start to come back and people see the attractiveness and the efficiency of the county, it will help stimulate development and opportunities and jobs. So it's very important. So with that, I thank you for the work that's been done here. Ask you to adopt and implement the recommendations of the group. Thank you.